Today I'm going to share with you. Look at that. Today I'm going to talk about 3 things that are killing your child's interest to learn that you're not even aware of. Number 1, boredom. Many children are very much bored by their parents or their just Raphael! That's my son being bored at home. Right, okay. Boredom is when a child is asked to do something repeatedly or for an extended period of time that causes them to be bored. And for 0 to 3 years old, anything that stretches beyond 20 minutes is boring for them. That's because their synapses are growing very quickly, very at lightning speed and ferociously. How long would you expect a child to play with one toy for more than 10 minutes? So you do need to find ways to let them have something new each time. Okay. In fact, more than 50% of the parents that I come across in my regular community workshops, parents' main concern is my child having attention deficiency? For 0 to 3 years old, the attention span is just that. It's not because they have short attention span or any problem with the child. Do the right thing to give them something new in order for them to be engaged and to learn. Number 2 is overstimulation. Put away the gadgets. That's danger. I'm saying this in the context of a 0 to 3 years old. In fact, 0 to 2 especially is very dangerous to give them the gadgets. I've explained this in another video as well. But this overstimulation is again the connectivity of the synapses. And when a child watches the TV, yes, they might think they're learning, but it does actually spoon feed them. That ends up with the habit of being spoon-fed, then they themselves wanting to be engaged in doing the activities by themselves. So again, if we want them to learn through experience and with their hands and their body, then parents, you do need to put the gadget away. Number 3. Actually, that's one thing that many parents are doing very wrongly and they didn't realize is testing. Parents being parents, they like to test. Many times you ask a child, "Baby, what's this? Baby, what's that?" And that really kills the child's interest to learn. Parents, you have to take away the teacher-student kind of relationship when you want to teach a child. For 0 to 3 years old, it is nurturing. You have to use the nurturing method to teach a child to actually engage a child to learn. For example, okay, let's say I'm reading this book called Big Cats. Actually, it's encyclopedic knowledge for your child. And it's interesting. However, like I mentioned in the other video, is we read to the child. So we read all the facts, like the snow leopard lives in the high mountains of Central Asia. He prefers to live on his own and is very difficult to spot in the wild. Unlike most big cats, the snow leopard cannot roar. Now, parents, if you choose to just read to the child and when your child is doing something that he likes on your side, it's fine. Don't test and put the child on your lap and ask the child questions. But after reading to your child, you may engage your child by saying, "Come baby, come, let's look at this big cat. What's this big cat?" It's a snow leopard. Engage your child. Take on a nurturing and conversational way of engaging your child. The child learns better. Okay, take away boredom, overstimulation, and 3, testing your child. Alright, that's all for today. See ya!